Alright guys, welcome back to Gaming and Console Tech. I am Ash. Now, basically it's just a quick video log, essentially. I don't do many of them, can't really afford to do many of them. But I've got a bit of free time and I just wanted to get something out there that's really doing my head in. When I say doing my head in, I mean completely annoying me. Now, we all know the Switch has come out. We all know that basically Nintendo are getting quite a lot of flack for their lack of graphical power on their console and also their lack of release games, which it's it's one of them. The release games could have been better, but still, I'm not here to do that. Now, I love consoles, games, anything. I don't mind. What annoys me more than anything is the fact that everybody is sat there essentially ripping Nintendo to pieces, and I don't understand why. Now, people were for some reason expecting this graphical powerhouse, maybe, but everybody already knows that Nintendo aren't like that. Nintendo don't do that. Nintendo do something different. Nintendo do what they want to do, and whether they're going to fail or not is completely in their hands. Me personally, I love the idea of the Switch. I absolutely love it. I only wish I could goddamn afford one. I just don't have the cash at the moment. But yeah, I mean, it's just really annoying. Sorry about the shaky hand. How people are essentially just sat there, I don't know, judging Nintendo for something that they clearly weren't meant to do. And I've seen comments on like IGN's videos and GameSpot's videos, basically, oh well, it's not powerful enough to compete with PS4 and Xbox One. It's not them. It's not meant to. It's meant to be their own idea of taking games on the go and also having something you can play at home. That's what it's there for. It's there to make your life easier. And people aren't looking at the positives. I mean, fair enough. Even I'll hold my hand up. I'm still a little bit skeptical about the battery life for it. I really am. It's sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. Um, but the battery life, they've said 2 to 6 hours, which to me that's a big gap. You know what I mean? That's a really big gap. But besides that, it looks really really good. And to say that the graphics are what they are, and I'm taking Zelda Breath of the Wild into account for this because it looks damn gorgeous. It looks beautiful, and the work that must have been put in to get that game on that console, considering it's working off a Nvidia Tegra processor, I'm stumped on how they've done it because it must have took some real going. Now, I honestly think Nintendo have a bigger plan because they've already announced that they wanted to do mobile apps for mobile apps and mobile games, and I think this has something to do with it because phones that run Android and things like that tend to run a similar kind of operating system and things like that. So I I'm kind of dubious about the bigger picture. Um, Obviously, they've already got Mario Run, which I haven't played because I'm not paying for it at the moment. Again, don't have the cash. But what what really gets on my nerves is the fact that Nintendo have always done something different. I mean, to me, the GameCube was the only console in its generation to try and do what everybody else did, and it wasn't the greatest success. It was a good console, and it sold pretty well, but it didn't sell as much as, say, the PlayStation 2 or the original Xbox. It just didn't. And it kind of got forgotten a little bit, which, it's the only reason that collectors really kind of want a Nintendo now, or Nintendo GameCube now, is for the Game Boy Advance player. That it kind of attached to the bottom and you can play Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy games and Game Boy Color games. That is pretty much the only reason people want it. And it's just really annoying. But from that, they've always tried something different. I mean, the graphical prowess has never been Nintendo's jump. It never has been. I don't think it ever will be, to be honest. It all started with the Wii, which was motion control. It was family-oriented console. Not only that, it did something different compared to everybody else on the market. Everyone's, oh, graphical powerhouse, we'll do this. You know, and it's just like, something doesn't need to be powerful in order to be good. At all. Not where electronics are concerned. I mean, there's plenty of brilliant games on Android, and nobody throws abuse at Android or iPhone for their games. The only flack they get is no physical control. But yeah, that being said, they carried on with the Wii U, and the Wii U was still that family-oriented console, or it was meant to be. But obviously they had the gamepad. They did something different with it so that you could play on the gamepad if you wanted to, while somebody else watches telly or whatever else. And I love it. That incentive, that different approach to gaming, I think is brilliant, and it's that simple, guys. What are your thoughts on it, honestly? And without having trolls in the comments, because that'll annoy me, I want honest answers. Tell me what you guys think, because do you care that it's not as powerful? Do you care that it's a handheld and a home console all in one? Is that something you care about? Personally, for me, I think it's a damn good idea. And I think if Nintendo went for graphical prowess of the Switch and used it to power something that big, I don't think you'd get half as much battery life in it as you did. You know, like I said, they've said it depends on game, but we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, guys, that's me. I just wanted to get my feelings out there on the Switch. I mean, I love the idea, and I'm gonna get one as soon as I get a chance. As soon as I've got the money, I'll rush out and get one. But that's me, you know. But guys, tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think about the Switch. If you like the idea, if you care about the graphical prowess, just let me know and comment down below. In the meantime, like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in a little while. Hopefully I'll have some more videos for you soon. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again.